Good morning, I'm Adria.
And I'm Allie.
And this is Mountain Talk.
And I had a fail this morning as a mom. I didn't have lunches for my kids. Because I know yesterday I got so busy at work. I was like, oh no, I can make it to the grocery store. Nope. Didn't. And then this morning I was like, oh no, they can get school lunch. And then I was like, oh wait, they have to go, they're going to the pumpkin patch today. And it said, bring a lunch.
Bring a lunch. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so they got ready quick because they were incentivized by the pumpkin patch. So that was a huge win. Pulled into Safeway and they're getting Lunchables today. I was like,
special lunch, special trip, but it works.
Well, and you think I'm like, oh, mom fell. And then I was like, but what does a mom win? Like, why did I think that was a fail,
Right.
Just because I wasn't prepared for lunch. I mean, I really was able to fix it.
You fixed it, so.
Yeah, and I got them little apples on top of that with a little bag of apples.
And they're going to be happy with that because then they're going to be like, oh, I have this special lunch on this special trip.
Comes with the Reese's peanut butter cup,
right.
Which they're really not supposed to have sugar, but.
See?
But they'll be a pumpkin patch running around. They'll get it out of their system. But yeah, no, I was just like, I was thinking in the car when I was driving there, I'm like, why did I think that was a fail? Allie.
Right.
You didn't have food at the house. What's wrong with you? I mean, I had enough to make my other kid a sandwich, so that worked.
Well, at least you had one.
Yes, right? So anyway, yeah. So they're at the pumpkin patch today. Everybody's getting out there, right?
Yes. Yes, the pumpkin patch is open. I think we're going to try to go this weekend, so.
Oh, get your pumpkin. Well, It's hard to get your pumpkins. I mean, you get your pumpkins, let them sit there.
Yeah,
you don't cut into them
porch for a while.
Until 4 or 5 days before Halloween.
Yeah, because otherwise they're all shriveled.
Yeah, well, and then the weather. That's what
our
drives me
weather
nuts.
Too.
The weather is gorgeous right now.
Yes.
I wore a sweatshirt yesterday. High five.
I know. It's so nice. So nice.
I loved it. But then what would happen is I would do the pumpkins, and 2 weeks before, it'd be the sun would come out, and I'm like, it doesn't even look scary. It just looks rotted.
Right?
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, fun times.
So for family events this week, on Saturday, October 8th at 9 a.m. is the Color Fun Run and Walk at Woodland Park by the Covered Bridge. So you'll be able to walk around the lake, and they're going to throw different colors on you. So it should be a lot of fun.
It'd be a great way to take out some,
aggression.
My kids would come around and I'd be like, oh, got you. I'd sign up for that part. No. But Rob just signed up for it. We have our 2 kids in it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good.
And it was really easy. He just went online and was able to sign in.
Yeah.
So it was
and
just awesome.
It's free unless you want to buy the run kit, which you get a T-shirt and
That's what he did.
Handkerchief and something or another.
And the kids love it. It's so much fun.
I've been thinking about taking Talon.
Oh, he'd love it.
I think he would have a lot of
Oh
fun,
my gosh,
so.
he'd love it. Yeah, the Saturday. So the Saturday, he would love it. We took Henry when he was really little, and he ran the whole entire thing.
Did he really?
Oh, and he loved it. And so now we have to go again. So just be prepared, because you're going to have to go every year after that, because he's going to love it.
All right.
All the kids are going to love it. So it's a lot of fun. But anyway, October 8th at 12 p.m. is Oktoberfest at the Munich Haus. Get some schnitzel, some, bratwurst. Listen to the polka.
Mm-hmm.
They have actually some really good beer that pairs very nicely with the schnitzel and the. Oh yeah, I've tried some of it. It's pretty good.
Finally had one of their chicken apple bratwurst, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it, but I was working, so I didn't drink.
With the beer and the
brat. Try that another time.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No. Take a safe ride down there. Enjoy it. Really get into the Oktoberfest of the year. Yeah, they do a great job there, and it's really good food, and it's a really nice atmosphere out in the back of the.
It is nice.
Back there. Oh my gosh, it's
they have a beautiful backyard.
Yeah, it's like a mini house. How in Shola we have the house, and they have the mini house up there. It works out pretty well. So anyway, more stuff.
For adult events on Friday, October 7th and Saturday, October 8th is Chris Kane Trio at the Lion's Den. So, of course, they are always a good band to go out and see.
Yeah, and the Lion's Den is always a nice atmosphere.
It is.
It really is.
I spent time there this weekend. So.
Oh, good for you. Being
a
laid back mommy, no kids.
Yeah.
Aww. Yeah. It sucks and then it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's
the first night was hard. Last night was the second night, and last night was definitely easier than the first night. So.
Oh, the first night's always going to be hard.
Yeah,
but
it was rough.
It was. I sometimes I'm like, gosh, I wish my kids had another family that I could
you just pawn them off on.
Yeah, I'm like just this week, and then me and Rob can go out, you know, like, because my parents are like, yeah, see ya.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, we raised 5. They have PTSD from that many kids. They're like, we're out. I'm like, oh my goodness. But anyways, speaking of kids, St. Anthony's is raising funds for their new school. St. Anthony's is a fantastic school. Friday, October 7th is the White Mountain Country Club. From 12:30 p.m. shotgun, 11:30 a.m. registration, buffet and live raffle drawings after the play. The play of golf, not the anyway, St. Anthony's is fantastic. So I just went to my kids that goes to public school, to Sholo Junior High. I went to her parent-teacher conference, and I was talking to the teachers, and I said, well, you know, it's kind of a shock. She went from 9 kids in a class to 900 in a school, and they're like, we knew she was from St. Anthony's. Like, I got that a lot at this because they're so prepared for high school. They know that the English teacher, because she's in all the honors classes, because that's St. Anthony's has a really good education. So and they kind of, you know, stream through public school pretty easy with that.
That's what Tom will be doing next year, hopefully, because that's where we want him to go. So
yes, and they have scholarships, they have opportunities to get in, and it's just fantastic. So please, it's $150 per player, includes 2 drink tickets, dinner buffet, sleeves of balls, golf cart, range bars. Man, you
get quite a bit.
Everything. Sign up, get out there, and help St. Anthony's reach the ability to build a school so they can take in more kids, and all of our kids can have access to a fantastic education. I'm really proud of St. Anthony's and what they do. So. And then
for upcoming events, October 14th through the 17th is our Sholo Film Festival. So make sure you're checking that out. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram. I know they've been putting up little movie clips, so there'll be all kinds of things to see. So make sure you check that out.
Well, and if you go to the St. Anthony's golf thing, there's a movie bag there that you can try to get, and they have 2 of the tickets on there.
That would be nice.
So try to win that one, because the film festival is fantastic, and it's so crazy. Like, Rob and I have been talking to a lot of people about the film festival, and one of our friends actually, Mrs. Cedillo, who's the pre-K teacher at St. Anthony's, you've met her. She's fantastic. Best pre-K on the mountain. Anyway, her husband was in The Three Amigos.
Oh, okay.
And so he was in a lot of those movies in Old Tucson. And so we were like, you haven't been? And he's like, no. I'm like, dude, you meet the coolest people. Like, people who have been in movies, people who've produced movies, people who've written books. I mean, it's just amazing the people that we have living up here. Yes. And then I was talking to Audrey's art teacher, and he used to do props, and he was really big into writing scripts and all these things. So we have some talent up here to mesh with the other talent that has created these movies, from California to New York to you know, all over the place. Come here. So get some what do they call it? Not creativity, but you know, the arts. Go out there and feel
inspiration.
And get around people who are just pretty cool and have something a little cool to offer, like different. It's awesome. I encourage you to go and go for all 3 days if you can. So that's it. That's my spiel.
Well, that will do it for us today. I'm Adria.
And I'm Allie.
And this is Mountain Talk.